Will Bryce Mitchell get back on the winning track, or will it be Dan Ige getting it done? See who fighters are picking in the latest edition of MMA Pros Pick.
I think Ige has real good grappling, and that's going to cancel out Bryce's stuff. And Ige's striking is better than Bryce's. So, yeah, I think that because he'll be able to cancel out a lot of that grappling.
I'll do it like Bryce Mitchell. Was his last fight not cancelled?
He was. Yeah, it was supposed to be a volley.
It was, that's right. And I'm looking forward to seeing him back and bringing in some of that crazy jiu-jitsu. It's going to be him. It's probably going to be under the 3 rounds as well via submission.
Tough fight for Bryce, but I maybe I'm biased. Maybe it's just wanting to see Bryce win and be successful, because he's been nothing but a great guy every time I've seen him. But I think he takes that fight. But man, I'm very curious. Like, I was one of those watching Bryce fight Barboza. I was like, man, I don't know if he'll get through Barboza, and he smashed him, absolutely battered him. He's impressive. So with the one loss to Topuria, and I guess myself, but Topuria's proved he's one of the best featherweights in the world. So I have to bet on Bryce there.
Oh boy, Bryce. Bryce or Ige? I'm gonna go with. Ige's been looking good. Bryce hasn't come back. This is Bryce's first fight since the
Topuria
fight, which was my card. So I'm gonna say Dan Ige. I'll go Ige.
Bryce Mitchell.
Okay.
I think he's coming back with some vengeance.
I'm gonna take Dan Ige.
Man, I mean, Ige's definitely got the better striking. He's definitely got the better hands. I feel like I would bet on Ige unless Bryce gets it back. If Bryce gets it back, it's a problem. So,
What do you think was more likely to happen, though?
I mean, I think Ige is gonna put the hands on him a little bit, but we'll see. Bryce Mitchell's a dirty South. He's a dirty South country boy. He ain't gonna quit. He ain't got none of it in him.
Oh, I think Ige's gonna take that.
Ooh, I like Dan Ige.
Oh man, that's a tough one too. I really like Dan Ige, and I like Bryce Mitchell as well. I think Dan Ige probably could. He has that power in that boxing. I think that he could use that pressure and pressure Bryce, and stop the wrestling and find a hard shot. So if I had to pick, I would pick Dan Ige.
Ooh, that's a tough one. I'm gonna go with Dan Ige. Dan Ige is really tough, and Mitchell just had a tough one in his last outing, but I'm gonna go with Ige on that one.
I'm gonna go with Dan Ige. I think Bryce is too one-dimensional. Bryce is, real grappling heavy and just too one-dimensional. Dan Ige.
Bryce Mitchell.
Man, that's a tough one. I'm good friends with Dan Ige. He came out here to train. Just by training with Dan and fighting Bryce, I feel like Dan's just got the edge on that one. I feel like Bryce still has to, get seasoned in. I know he's 15-1, I think, but when he fought a seasoned fighter like Topuria, I think his name is, and that dude was like solid. Good jiu-jitsu, and that's all he needed was good jiu-jitsu, because Bryce's striking isn't as sharp, as Topuria. So I felt like Topuria was gonna push him to the grappling part, and then did his work. So I felt like Dan could do the same thing. He's got a lot of power, so I feel like he could go make the 50 Gs again, landing that right hand. But yeah, Dan, I got Dan on that one.